This episode's sponsored by Zazzle.com. Let's face it, you love us. Why not use the coupon code EVERYDRINK13 at Zazzle.com and save 10% off $50 or more on awesome shirts, mugs, and accessories you probably don't need but want real bad. Remember code EVERYDRINK13. Welcome to Sunday Night Shooters. I'm your host, Derek Schomer. Today we're going to create the suntan shot. This recipe is a half ounce of 3 ingredients with 2 drops of Tabasco on the top. MCV 1796 sent this and obviously wants to kill me with the Tabasco. That's cool. We're going to do, it's UV. We're bringing the UV back because the UV is actually pretty good. So I'm trying to get a couple recipes in there for people who are going to go out and buy a big old bottle. And I heard comments saying that they do sell smaller ones. We just don't have them apparently. So we're going to layer it grenadine, coconut rum, and UV blue on the top. My coconut rum is going to be a little white because it's custom homemade stuff. So I don't need these. I already pre-measured. Thinking ahead. So if you're making this, you're probably going to find that there's a little more clarity to it than, say, white, which is what mine's going to basically give you. Ooh. Found some grenadine on the carpet. On the table. Carpet. I don't need that. I pre-poured. We'll use our spoon to layer appropriately without making too many mistakes. However, this layer is pretty easy. You're probably people who are looking for a drink that can layer and not have too much of a problem, these 3 ingredients layer very well together. So you can almost be sloppy about it and still get a good layer out of it. They just compress so well. And with mine, there's going to be some little white floaties on the top. That's the coconut bits because it's my own coconut recipe. Oh, I got grenadine all over me. So here is the pretty little layer. It's like the red, white, and blue cocktail, which we did a couple years ago. Ooh, the caffeine shakes. So you're going to get a clarity through it instead of a white. That's cool, unless you make your own. We good? Should I have a photo?
Oh my gosh.
Moving back and forth fast?
No, not fast. It's jerky.
Jerky? Of course, the scents are just going to be what's on the top, so you get a lot of raspberry flavor.
No! Quick! 2 drops in your mouth.
Ooh. So, that worked, actually, kind of weirdly. You can put the 2 drops of Tabasco on the top.
They're probably going to sink anyway.
Yeah, before you take the shot, if you want. It might ruin the layer. Or you could do that trick, which is, I almost forgot a second time. This is the second time I'm going to get wrecked doing these because I forgot the Tabasco. MCV sent, first he said chocolate liqueur. He's like, oops, wrong recipe. You want 2 drops of Tabasco on top. Actually, the Tabasco isn't, you can feel the hot pepper, but you can't, it's not burning. There's a little actually heat near the end of my tongue after it's been settling for a while. But I think the sweetness of the grenadine gives you the impression of this could be hot sunburn almost, but without the just raw intensity of heat, which is pretty good because I've made like the flatliner recipe where you're done and you're crying. I wasn't, but some people I hear. There's just so much sweetness in this recipe that you're getting the impression of heat without, like a little sunburn, like, oh, I should have put a little extra suntan lotion there.
Suntan.
Right. Like you forgot it, kind of. So you ever get that little missing spot that's kind of agitated? That's what my tongue's feeling right now. A little bit agitated, but not enough to go, I will never do that again. I did it twice, right? So there you go. That is a suntan shot.
Not technically. You forgot the Tabasco
I did forget the Tabasco the first time. Little bit of Tabasco, 2 drops on top, good to go. Or try what I just did, which is chase it with Tabasco. That's crazy. EverydayDrinkers.tv, we're teaching you how to drink.